Hello there. What's up? This is for Diary of the Dark. I am Kaz Vandy with Miss Helen Johnson.
Hello.
And we're just doing a tribute thank you video and a video of the glorious things we have for you, Mr. Max, or as the Jamaicans would say, Maximus Primus is the man of the England Isle. I've been singing that in my head today, you know, 'cause I like the Caribbean stuff, Bob Marley, things like that, a bit of reggae, and because I call you Maximus, and I thought about the Primus thing, which I don't know why, I was thinking Transformers really. And Transformers, and I just like Maximus, Primus, and then it reminds me of like Jamaican sort of song. So I've been singing that in my head today, so I just had to get it out and tell you, sweetie darling. And I just wanted to say that I hope you're well. This is the first video that we've done for you, so I hope you feel privileged. And we just wanted to say thank you ever so much.
You don't have to be posh to feel privileged.
You don't have to what?
Be posh to feel privileged.
No, you don't have to be posh to feel privileged. But, you know, with my gene and my generation, and coming from a middle class background, and yourself, Max, I'm sure that you'd understand that being posh and privileged are some things that joyfully come together. So, on that note, we wanted to say thank you very, very, very much for sending us the parcel. We don't know what you've bought us. I know you did mention a couple of things on your email, but we did put them underneath the Christmas tree.
Under the tree.
Under the tree. So there's our lovely half demolished Christmas tree.
Oh, we got one in a bit tree.
Yeah, kind of the cats have taken it upon themselves to run and jump into the tree. And my friend said the other day, Kaz, if you only got half a tree, there's this big fucking massive hole in the side of it. And I said, no, it's one of those wall trees. I was like, no. I said, I told you the cats have been up there and they've been climbing it as if it's a tree, our garden tree outside. So we moved the presents, so we had to put them into the spare room in the carer's room. Basically because the cats have been under there trying to claw at them all, so we've moved them and we're looking forward to opening them on Christmas Day. But we wanted to say thank you, and then we'll do another video after Christmas showing everybody on the site what you bought us, and that's just really thoughtful and just really nice that we can have this relationship with you. So we wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
And it just makes me laugh. When she talks, she's just like a little kid, like, thank you. It's like, so nice.
I'm like Tiny Tim at Christmas with the big poshies.
Tiny Tim. Okay, moving on.
Skip to the end.
Skip to the end. Basically, we're going to show you what we've bought for you, because unfortunately we couldn't send the parcel off before Christmas.
We're poor.
Helen's poor.
And by association, Kaz is poor too.
Obviously.
I've dragged her down to my level.
Filthy.
She'd have to roll in the filth though.
Let's go roll around in the muck.
But she's happy as a pig in shit.
Happy as a pig in shit.
You took to it really quickly, haven't you? Being poor.
No, have I fuck? It's not, no, I still get to spend money, you know, I just spend your money now.
Yeah.
And then you have to be poorer. Anyway, do you know, I really don't want to talk about finances on this video or at Christmas. So, you know, from the apparently no money that we have, somehow we conjured up some presents. And because I know you've been writing, and I know that you are trying to get back into writing, and we thought I'd be supportive. And I don't know if you like this or not, but it was really hard because I didn't want to get like a plain one because that was just fucking boring. So I was trying to go for something a bit more sort of modern. So I picked this up for you. I hope you like. It's got really cool. I just like the cover, you know, quite modern, and I like the way that the book has been bound. That looks really dirty. Please, please, please don't get turned on by that. Excuse me. So basically it's just an A4 lined book for you. It's quite thick and we just thought it was really nice. And I asked your opinion on the cover, didn't I?
You did. Several times.
It's the reassuring thing. I was like, oh, do you think Max will really like this? Do you? And then Helen was like, oh, I don't know, is he into cities? And I was like, I don't fucking know if someone's into cities, but it just looks cool. So I got it you, and it's from Helen and myself, but we did choose it, and then obviously to go with it, Z-grip, apparently. Just some ballpoint pens. Yep, looks pretty boring, doesn't it? Sorry. But we have got other exciting things for you.
Do you know what popped into my head then? Your mum going on about Africa. Oh, they'd be grateful of that in Africa. You know, the biros.
Was she?
Yeah.
What about biros?
Biros, yeah.
Saying they'd be grateful. Why?
Yeah, because in Africa they've got nothing to write with in school.
Did you say that about these?
No, about biros.
Fucking hell, my mum, I've just been informed, you know, when you're little, I don't know if this ever happened to you, and you did it and there'd be some left over, or there'd be something that you didn't like, and my mum always said to me, Caroline, eat your veg, Caroline, eat this, there's people starving in Africa. And I was like, really? Okay, what can I do about it? It's not like you can package off my sort of bits that I don't like, isn't it? Oh, I haven't my broccoli and my cauliflower today. Hang on a minute, let's send it to Africa. You know, this. Well, does she dip her hands in the pockets, by the way, to pay for these African children? You know, does she? Does she? Does she have a fucking wall at home mounted with gift certificates and little Africans there with a bit of cauliflower? Thank you, English lady. You know, and a bit of mouldy broccoli. Half a fucking carrot I didn't eat. Oh, I was going to feed the whole family this. And she got them all plastered on the wall. These are African children she's adopted. And one of them, while the biro came in, thanks for the stick. Because they won't know what a fucking biro is, will they? They've been writing with rocks and chalk in Africa. And if they do have a biro, they'll probably find something else to use. Have they got paper? Have they got fucking paper? Don't waste paper, send it to Africa. You know, what? Mother, seriously, I don't know if your mum was like that, but it's typical, isn't it? There's kids starving in Africa, right?
My mum would say it when she bought really minging clothes. When she'd get the child allowance each month, which was supposed to be spent on us, but she'd keep it for herself, and then if we needed something like clothes, it'd be the cheapest shit going, normally off Ethel Austin's. It'd be not just the cheapest shit, but the ugliest shit going. She bought me some pink jeans once.
Nice.
And some mint green cords.
Nice.
And they didn't fit me, and she was like, oh, they'd be grateful of that in Africa. I was like, they'd be sending it back. Or burning it to keep warm.
They wouldn't dare wear it, they'd be easy targets.
Yeah.
These black kids running across the road, pink trousers, like, quick, there he is, the bastard, shoot him! Sorry, not racist. Can you imagine? Oh, anyway, so moving on, I got you some lovely pens. There you go, with a Z grip. I don't know what that means, but apparently kids in Africa would be grateful, so that's for you. We're going to wrap these up as well. I know you've seen them, but I just like wrapping up presents. So there.
Why are you wrapping them?
Why am I wrapping them?
Yeah.
Because I like wrapping up presents, and we've got a load of wrapping paper left over, so I just thought it'd be really nice if I wrapped them,
okay.
And I didn't waste paper, because there's kids in Africa. They could have had that Christmas paper, bless them. You know, they could have used the back of it with a ballpoint pen to write on. You know, so I'm going to wrap the presents because of the kids in Africa, basically. And because of the way you are, Max, and you do make me fucking laugh. Oh, that bit